Wake up to an empty room. The echoes of your life consumed. Your words still linger in my mind, but all I find are tears behind. The pillows wet, the sheets are cold. A love once warm, now left untold. I thought forever meant you and me, but forever's gone like waves of sea. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just silence in the midnight air. Tears on the floor, I can't hold anymore. Memories of you, what we swore. Every drop falls like a broken vow. Every heartbeat aches, but you're not around. Tears on the floor, I'm losing my fight, drowning alone in the heart of the night. I loved you more than you could know. Now I'm left with tears on the floor. I see your shadow in every hall, every picture frame, every wall. The songs we love play in my mind, a cruel reminder of what I can't find. I thought our love could weather it all, but even giants sometimes fall. I held on tight, I held you near, but every smile turned into fear. Now every moment, every sore leaves me crying. Tears on the floor. Tears on the floor, I can't hold anymore. Memories of you, what we swore. Every drop falls like a broken vow. Every heartbeat aches, we're not around. Tears on the floor, I'm losing my fight, drowning alone in the heart of the night. I loved you more than you can know. Now I'm left with tears on the floor. Maybe someday I'll learn to heal. Maybe someday my heart will feel. But tonight I'm trapped in the pain, holding the pieces that still remain. Every tear tells a story untold. Every heartbeat feels so cold. I press my hand against the door, but all I see are tears on the floor. Tears on the floor, I can't hold anymore. Memories of you, of what we swore. Every drop falls like a broken vow. Every heartbeat aches, you're not around. Tears on the floor, I'm losing my fight, drowning alone in the heart of the night. I loved you more than you could know. Now I'm left with tears on the floor. I feel the silence where your voice used to be. Every word you said is haunting me. I trace the places we used to go, but all I find is the echo of woe. Your touch once healed, your love once stayed. Now it's your shadows and the price I paid. I held you close, I held you tight, but even love can lose the fight. Now every breath, every beat feels like my heart's beneath your feet. Crushed beats falling apart, shattered pieces of a broken heart. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just emptiness in the midnight air. Crushed heartbeats every side, a love that lived but had to die. I thought forever would never leave, but now I'm here with crushed hearts. it reminds me you're no longer here. Crushed heartbeats falling apart, shattered pieces of a broken heart. I reach for you, but you're not there, just emptiness in the midnight air. Crushed heartbeats every side, a love that lived but had to die. I thought forever would never leave, but now I'm here with crushed heartbeats. Maybe someday I'll heal the pain, maybe I'll love and love again, but tonight I'm lost in memory of all the love you took from me. Every thump of this fragile chest reminds me I was never blessed to keep your love, to keep you near. Now I only feel my crushed heartbeats here. Crushed heartbeats falling apart, shattered pieces of a broken heart. I reach for you, but you're not there, just emptiness in the midnight air. Crushed heartbeats every side, a love that lived but had to die. I thought forever would never leave, but now I'm here with crushed heartbeats. With crushed heartbeats. I kept the roses you gave to me, pressed in a book, now lost at sea. Their petals fell like our last days, fading slowly in endless haze. Your smile was bright, your touch was near, but love like ours disappeared. I whispered promises into the night, hoping somehow to make it right. But even petals know the cost of holding on to what is lost. Withered roses torn apart, a faded garden of a broken heart. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty air and a vacant stare. Withered roses, memories remain, a love once sweet, now only pain. I thought forever would stay close, but now I'm left with withered roses. I see your shadow in every room, I hear your laughter, but it's doom. We dreamed of days that couldn't stay, like roses wilted in the rain. I held your hand, I held you tight. Now I'm alone in the quiet night. I wanted always, I wanted true, but love slipped quietly from view. Now every heartache, every tear discloses the sorrow of my withered roses. Torn apart, a faded garden of a broken heart. I reach for you, but you're not there, just empty air and a vacant stare. Withered roses, memories remain, a love once sweet, now only pain. I thought forever would stay close, but now I'm left with withered roses. Maybe someday the sun will rise, maybe I'll see love through new eyes, but tonight I sit with petals dry and hear the echoes of our goodbye. Soft break belief, every thorn, every sign reminds me you were never mine. I close my eyes, the world empty air and a vacant stare. Withered roses, memories remain. Love once sweet, now only pain. I thought forever would stay close, but now I'm left with withered roses. I woke up to an empty bed. All the words you left unsaid. The walls still whisper your name, but nothing will ever feel the same. Your shadow lingers, your touch is gone. I'm holding on, but I'm alone. I thought our love could survive it all, but even giants sometimes fall. Now every breath, every tear releases the sound of my heart in pieces. Heart in pieces, scattered and torn, shattered by the love I've worn. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just the coldness in the midnight air. Heart in pieces, can't make it whole. I'm losing you, I'm losing my soul. I thought forever could be yours, but now I'm left with broken stars. I see you smile on every street, hear you laugh in every beat. We dreamed of a life, we swore it true, but dreams can break when love breaks too. I held your heart, you were mine. Now I'm left with the cracks of time. I want it always, I want it forever, but love like ours can't last forever. Every heartbeat, every tear releases the echo of my heart in pieces. Heart in pieces, scattered and torn, shattered by the love I've worn. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just the coldness in the midnight air. Heart in pieces, can't make it whole. I'm losing you, I'm losing my soul. I thought forever could be yours, but now I'm left with broken stars. Maybe someday the pain will fade. Maybe I'll find the love we made, but tonight I'm trapped in what's gone, holding the pieces that linger on. Sorry, short cuts a little more. Every memory hits the floor. I try to breathe, I try to start, but all I feel is my heart in pieces. Heart in pieces, scattered and torn, shattered by the love I've worn. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just the coldness in the midnight air. Heart in pieces, can't make it whole. but now it only chills me so. Your laughter once filled up the air. Now sad love could light the dark, but even flames leave a mark. I reach for you, but you're not near. Just me alone under a lonely sky.
Shadow leaves an empty space. I thought forever was ours to keep, but now I'm awake while the world sleeps. Lonely sky, I can't deny. I'm lost without you under this lonely sky. But it feels dim. Every thought of you makes my heart swim. I see your name in every cloud. I hear your voice, but it's not loud. I wish for time to bring you near, but wishes fade in the lonely atmosphere. I held your hand, I felt your heart. Now I'm torn when we're apart. Love can't reach across the night. Only shadows fill my sight. Lonely sky, I'm missing you. The nights are cold, the mornings too. Every star reminds me of your face. Every shadow leaves an empty space. I thought forever was ours to keep, but maybe someday the clouds will clear. Maybe someday I'll feel you near. But tonight the darkness stays, and I'm counting all our yesterdays. And the wind cries softly through the trees. Your memory haunts the autumn leaves. I close my eyes, but you're not mine. Just the lonely sky and the passage of time. Without you under this lonely sky. The silence screams inside this room. Your shadow fades too soon. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like you're walking any minute. I trace the outline of your name across the fogged up window pane, but every letter disappears just like you did in the rain. I thought I knew which way to go with your hand in mine. Now every road feels unfamiliar. Every star won't shine. I'm lost without you, like a ship without the sea, drifting through the dark. No lighthouse left for me. I'm lost without you.
compass in my heart. Ever since you said goodbye, my world's been torn apart. I never knew how much I'd lose till I was lost without you. Your laughter lingers in the hall, echoes bounce off empty walls. I play our song but skip the end, 'cause that's where everything would fall. We promised always hand in hand, built forever in the sand. But waves don't care about our plans, they wash away what we began. I'm searching faces in the crowd, hoping yours appear somehow. But every stranger turns away, and I'm still standing here today. I'm lost without you, like a bird without the sky, trying hard to breathe, but forgetting how to fly. I'm lost without you, the nights are twice as long. Every dream I had with you feels suddenly so wrong. I never knew how much I'd lose till I was lost without you. Maybe time will heal the cracks, maybe love will find me back. But right now all I feel is blue, every heartbeat missing you. If love is light, then mine burned out, and now I wander in the dark. Your name is written in my scars, in every wish upon the stars. If you could see me breaking through, you know I'm lost without you. I'm lost without you, but I'm learning how to stand, picking up the shattered pieces with trembling hands. I'm lost without you, but someday I'll be strong. I'll find my way back to myself, even if you're gone. I never thought I'd feel this bruised, so completely lost without you. Raindrops fall and blur my view, every drop reminds me of you. The streets are empty, the night is still, but my heart aches, it always will. Your laughter echoes in my mind, a love I thought I'd never find. I reach for you through the storm, but nothing feels the way it was warm. Every tear mixes with the rain, every heartbeat whispers your name. Rain on my window, crying with me, falling like the love that used
watching the rain on my window. I see a shadow in every street, every heartbeat echoes your retreat. The world moves on, but I'm stuck in time, trapped in memories that are only mine. I held your hand, I held you near. Now the silence is all I hear. I remember the warmth of your touch, but nothing can replace it, nothing as much. The storm outside mirrors my pain, and I'm drowning in the rain. Rain on my window, crying with me, falling like the love that used to be. I thought forever would stay our song, but forever left me all alone. The sky cries what I cannot show, and I'm here watching the rain on my window. Maybe someday the clouds will part, maybe someday it won't hurt this hard, but tonight I sit in the pouring rain, wishing you hadn't walked away. Every drop tells a story untold, every gust of wind feels cold. I press my hand against the glass, holding on to what can't last. Rain on my window, crying with me, falling like the love that used to be. I thought forever would stay our song, but forever left me all alone. The sky cries what I cannot show, and I'm here watching the rain on my window, watching the rain on my window. The moonlight falls across your side, but you're not here tonight. Your pillow holds the shape of us, a memory in the light. I turn my phone face down again, no message left to find, just echoes of your gentle voice still running through my mind. We used to talk till morning came, now silence says your name. I close my eyes and hear you breathe, but it's never quite the same. You whisper goodnight, like love would never end, soft as a promise I thought I could depend. You whisper goodnight, but it was a goodbye. Now every evening breaks my heart as I lay alone and cry. I replay your voice in the quiet night, the last whisper goodnight. The stars don't shine the way they did when you were on the line. We count them one by one and say the future's yours and mine, but somewhere in between the dreams and words we left unsaid, you see you in the morning, turn into silence instead. I hold my breath at 2 a.m., like you might call again, but the only thing that answers me is this lonely ache within. You whisper goodnight, like love would never fade, so chasing echoes and fading light of your whisper goodnight. If I had known it was the end, I'd never let you go. I'd hold that moment in my hands and beg you not to go. I'd tell you all the things I feel that pride kept locked away. Maybe then you'd still be here, and I wouldn't have to say goodnight to the love we used to be. Goodnight to you and me. Goodnight to every dream we had that's now just memory. You whispered goodnight and I believed it was true. I never imagined a night without you. You whispered goodnight, but it still echoes on. A tender little heartbreak that won't be gone. And every night I hold on tight to your last whisper goodnight. I saw your shadow in the storm tonight, standing under broken streetlight. The sky was crying just like me, drowning in what used to be. Your name still trembles on my lips, like a goodbye I can't admit. The thunder echoes on my pain. Now my heart lives in the rain. We used to dance in summer skies. Now all I see are gray goodbyes. Every drop that hits my skin feels like the tears I'm holding in. I got a heart in the rain, beating soft with the pain. Every memory falls like a storm, soaking through what once was warm. I'm standing here calling your name, but nothing feels the same. You let me out in the cold again, with a heart in the rain. Your jacket's still around my shoulders, but it doesn't keep me from getting colder. The promises we swore were true got washed away when I lost you. I try to find a rainbow sign, something to say you're still mine. But clouds don't part for broken dreams, they only tear apart the seams. I hear your voice in every sound, in every drop that hits the ground. But when I turn, there's no one there, just heavy skies and empty air. I got a heart in the rain, beating soft with the pain. Every memory falls like a storm, soaking through what once was warm. I'm standing here calling your name, but nothing feels the same. You let me out in the cold again. Maybe one day the sun will rise, dry the tears from my tired eyes. Maybe I'll learn to love again, without the fear of storms within. But tonight I let it pour, I can't fight it anymore. Soft raindrops tracing down my face, like your fingers I can't replace. If love was fire, it's now a flame, flickering in the pouring rain. I got a heart in the rain, still whispering your name. Every thunder, every cry feels like our last goodbye. I'm standing alone in the storm again, holding pieces of what could have been. You walk away without a trace, and left my heart in the rain. I keep the light on by the door, like you might walk in like before. Your shoes are still beside the wall, but you don't need them anymore. The clock keeps ticking way too loud, every second screams your name. I tell myself you'll come around, but deep inside I know the same. I'm holding on to empty space, to memories I can't replace. Your silence cuts me like a knife, still I'm waiting every night. I'm waiting for nothing, but I can't let you go. Standing in the doorway of a love that doesn't show. I'm waiting for nothing, for a call that never comes, listening to heartbeats that are beating all alone. I know you're not coming back to me, still I'm waiting for nothing. Your picture's fading on my phone, but I can make myself delete. I read our messages again, like they might change the ending. The promises we used to make now feel like words in smoke. You walked away so easily, while I'm the one who broke. I trace your name across my mind, like love is just a matter of time. But time won't bring you back to me, it only proves what I can't see. I'm waiting for nothing, but I can't let you go. Standing in the doorway of a love that doesn't show. I'm waiting for nothing, for a call that never comes, listening to heartbeats that are beating all alone. I know you're not coming back to me, still I'm waiting for nothing. Maybe I'm scared to face the truth, that I meant less to you. Maybe I'm scared to close the door and not believe anymore. If I stop waiting, then it's real, and I'll have to learn to heal. The night grows colder than before, tears falling on the floor. I whisper please into the dark, but silence answers from my heart. I'm waiting for nothing, but I'm breaking inside, holding on to shadows of the love that died. I'm waiting for nothing, The sun went down without a sound as you slowly turned around. Your eyes were saying what your lips denied, that love was fading while we tried. The wind was cold against my skin, like it knew we couldn't win. I watched your silhouette walk by into the shadows of our goodbye. No slammed doors, no broken glass, just a quiet end to our past. The sky was painted black and blue, like it fell where we both knew. Shadows of our goodbye follow me home at night. Every step I take feels further from the light. Shadows of our goodbye whisper your name so slow. I'm holding on to what we were, but you already let go. I never thought we'd say farewell. Shadows of our goodbye. The coffee shop where we would sit now feels too empty to admit. The corner where you used to smile is just another lonely mile. I passed the place you held my hand, where forever felt so planned. Now every street and every sky carries the weight of our goodbye. I replay the final look you gave, so calm, so sure, so brave, while I was breaking deep inside, trying not to let you see me cry. Shadows of our goodbye linger in every room, turning all the colors into shades of gloom. Shadows of our goodbye stretch across my heart. Even when the day begins, I feel us fall apart. I never knew love could die and leave shadows of our goodbye. If I could go back to that night, I'd hold you closer, hold you tight, tell you all the things I fear before the ending disappear. But time won't turn, it won't rewind, and you've already crossed that line. Your shadow fades but still remains, a quiet echo in my veins. I close my eyes and see you walk in the silence where we stop. Shadows of our goodbye still follow me around, in every empty hallway, in every hollow sound. Shadows of our goodbye are all that's left of you. A love that once was shining bright, now broken into two. And every time I close my eyes, I see the shadows of our goodbye. We used to talk until the stars went down, every secret shared, every whispered sound. Now the air is heavy, the silence loud. I reach for you, but you're not around. The messages we sent, the words we wrote, are like drifting leaves on a broken boat. I try to remember, I try to feel, but every memory just won't heal. I hear your voice in empty rooms, I I see your face in every gloom. I thought our love could last forever, but now it's gone, gone like never. Lost conversations, echoes in my mind, pieces of a love we couldn't find. I call your name, but no one replies, just the ghost of us in midnight skies. Lost conversations, hearts torn apart, every word fades, but you're in my heart. I thought our love could never fade, but now I'm left with lost conversations and pain. I scroll through pictures, I scroll through time, every smile we shared, every rhyme. I wish I could rewind, undo the end, hold you again, call you my friend. The laughter we share now feels so small. The silence around me is a prison wall. Your last goodbye still lingers near, a haunting echo I can't clear. I speak your name into the night, hoping somehow it'll feel right, but every word falls like a stone. Lost conversations left alone. Oh. Lost conversations, echoes in my mind, pieces of a love we couldn't find. I call your name, but no one replies, just a ghost of us in midnight skies. Lost conversations, hearts torn apart, every word fades, but you're in my heart. I thought our love could never fade, but now I'm left with lost conversations and pain. Maybe one day the hurt will fade, maybe I'll find a love remade, but tonight I sit with empty hands, talking to ghosts in forgotten lands. Every laugh, every sigh, every little word disappears like the wind I've heard. I can't hold on, I can't rewind, just the silence of lost conversations in my mind. Lost conversations, echoes in my soul. Love once warm, now far from whole. I call your name, but the night stays cold. The story we had is left untold. Lost conversations, hearts torn apart, every word fades, but you're in my heart. I thought forever could stay with me, but now I'm alone with lost conversations endlessly. The door clicks shut, the silence grows. Your pictures where the candle glows. I trace the dust along the frame and whisper softly your name. The bed feels bigger than before, like it knows you're gone for sure. Every corner of this place still remembers your embrace. I thought I'd be strong by now, but strength feels far away somehow. Every sunset fades from sight, and here I am again tonight. I'm alone again tonight, drowning in the quiet light. Your side of the bed is cold as You're distant as you said. It's better this way, but better feels so far away. If this is healing, why does it hurt like I'm buried under dirt? I reach across, but there's no hand, no gentle touch to understand. Just shadows dancing on the wall and memories that won't let fall. I'm alone again tonight, lost without your arms wrapped tight. Every whisper in the dark feels like sparks without a spark. I'm alone again tonight, trying hard to make it right, but love like ours don't end this light. Still I'm alone again tonight. Maybe someday I'll be okay. Maybe time will ease the pain. Maybe I'll learn to love again without the fear of losing them. But right now, every breath I take feels like it's about to break. If you could see me here like this, would you remember our first kiss? Would you feel this empty fight? Or am I alone in this tonight? I'm alone again tonight, but I'll survive this endless fight. Even if my heart still cries, even if the moonlight lies, I'm alone again tonight. But someday I'll be alright. Still I whisper through the night, I'm alone again tonight. You said this time would be the last. No more ghost from my past. You held my face, you swore so sweet, but your goodbyes on repeat. I memorized the way you lie, the trembling truth behind your eyes. I wanted so bad to believe in every promise you'd weave. I told myself love takes time, that every scar would realign. But hope can be a cruel deceit when broken promises repeat. Broken promises on repeat, like a sad song on a lonely street. You say you'll change, you say you'll stay, but somehow you still walk away. Broken promises on repeat, every forever ends in defeat. I keep dancing to your goodbye while my heart forgets how to try. You call the midnight voice so low, saying you miss me, don't let go. I let you in, I let you stay, just to watch you leave next day. We built our love on fragile ground, on second chances never found. Every time I thought we'd heal, you'd break the wound I tried to seal. I'm tired of being brave for two, of fixing things you never do. I gave you every part of me, but love shouldn't feel this empty. Broken promises on repeat, your stories playing endlessly. You swear this time you won't retreat, but I've heard that melody. Broken promises on repeat, wearing down what's left of me. I'm holding on to shattered dreams while you rewrite what love means. Maybe I love the idea, but it's more than the truth in front of us. Maybe promises on repeat. No more 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 promise, no more promises on repeat. No more promises on repeat. No more promises on repeat. I watched you fade into the night. The spark that once burned, now out of sight. Your laughter is gone, your eyes are cold. The stories of us left untold. I reached for you, but you slipped away. Like the tide that takes the sand each day. The love I knew, the heart I held, is gone with the you who lost yourself. I called your name into the dark, but silence seems to leaving a mark. Every heartbeat, every tear reminds me you're no longer here. You lost yourself and I lost you in a world we couldn't make it through. I try to hold on, try to fight, but love can't shine an endless night. You lost yourself and I can't find the pieces left of a love divine. I thought forever was ours to keep. Now I lie awake while you sleep. I see your shadow in the street, hear your echo in every heartbeat. The dreams we shared, the plans we made, are crumbling now, all washed away. I remember the way you used to care, the warmth in your touch, the way you would stare. But now you're gone, somewhere unknown, leaving me here, broken, alone. I reach for you, but there's no hand, no comfort left, no promised land. Every memory, every kiss is tangled in the fog of what I miss. You lost yourself and I lost you in a world we couldn't make it through. I try to hold on, try to fight, but love can't shine an endless night. You lost yourself and I can't find the pieces left of a love divine. I thought forever was ours to keep. Now I lie awake while you sleep. Maybe someday you'll find your way, maybe the night will turn to day. But tonight I'm trapped in the pain, chasing shadows in the rain. Every word you said, every promise true, fades away as I lose you. Soft blame is written in my scars, and every wish upon the stars. I can't hold on, can't compel to a heart that lost itself. You lost yourself and I lost you in a world we couldn't make The room is dark, but I don't turn the light on. I'm scared the truth will show you're really gone. Your sweater's hanging where you left it last, like time is frozen in our past. I sit where we used to laugh for hours. Now all I hear are falling showers. The stone outside feels just like me, breaking quietly when no one sees. I never screamed, I never cried out loud. I wore my heart breathe like a shroud, but underneath this calm disguise, an ocean's rising in my eyes. 1,000 tears in silence, falling when no one knows, drowning in the quiet where my shattered heart still goes. 1,000 tears in silence for the love we couldn't save, smiling in the daylight but crying at your grave. You'll never see the pain I feel. 1,000 tears in silence. I pass the places we will go. Your ghost walks with me slow. Every memory pulls me back to the love we couldn't track. I keep pretending I'm okay, like missing you will fade away. But every night when I close my eyes, the truth returns and hope just dies. I tell my friends I moved along, but healing feels so wrong, because forgetting you would mean admitting what we've been. 1,000 tears in silence, hidden in my sleeve, breaking in the darkness when nobody believes. 1,000 tears in silence for every broken vow. I wish that you could see me and hold me somehow, but you're just a memory I can't release, and I cry in silent tears. If love was loud, hers whispered low, soft enough to let it go. No final fight, no slamming doors, just quiet hearts on separate shores. And that's what hurts the most of all. No thunder when we had to fall. Soft breakdown, soft breakdown. I bite my lip, I hold my breath, soft breakdown, like loving you was loving death. No one hears, no one knows how deep this silent river flows. 1,000 tears in silence, falling one by one. For every I still love you, I never got to run. 1,000 tears in silence for dreams that disappeared. I lost you without a sound, and I've been crying ever since you weren't around. You'll never hear the way I break behind 1,000 tears in silence. 1,000 tears in silence. 1,000 tears in silence. The room is dark, but I don't turn the light on. I'm scared the truth will show you're really gone. Your sweater's hanging where you left it last, like time is frozen in our past. I sit where we used to laugh for hours. Now all I hear are falling showers. The storm outside feels just like me, breaking quietly where no one sees. I never screamed, I never cried out loud. I wore my heartbreak like a shroud, but underneath this palm disguise, an ocean's rising in my eyes. 1,000 tears in silence, falling one by one. For every I still love you, I never got to run. 1,000 tears in silence for dreams that disappear. I sit by the window, staring at the rain. The echoes of laughter now only bring pain. Your words are gone, your hand's not in mine, and the clock keeps ticking through borrowed time. The streets are empty, the lights are dim. Every shadow reminds me of what's been. I hoped you'd come, I hoped you'd stay, but the silence tells me you've gone away. I reach for your voice in the dark, but it fades like a dying spark. Every heartbeat, every sigh whispers the truth. No one's coming tonight. No one's coming, the night is still just me in the cold against my will. I call your name, but there's no reply. Only the tears I cannot hide. No one's coming, I'm all alone with memories of a love I've known. I thought forever would never leave, but now I sit with a heart that grieves. The pillow's warm where you used to lay, but the warmth is gone and slipped away. I play our song on a broken string, hoping somehow the melody will bring you back to me. Just one more night to hold me close, to make it right. But the echo fades, the phone won't ring, and the hollow ache it always brings. I reach across the empty space, hoping somehow to see your face, but nothing answers, nothing remains, just the silence in my aching pain. No one's coming, the night is still just me and the cold against my will. I call your name, but there's no reply. Only the tears I cannot hide. No one's coming, I'm all alone with memories of a love I've known. I thought forever would never leave, but now I sit with a heart that grieves. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn to breathe. Maybe I'll start to believe that love can come again somehow, even if it's not here now. But tonight I sit with empty hands, a lonely soul in no man's land. Soft breakdown, every sound, every heartbeat that pounds around. All the hope I held so tight slips away, 'cause no one's coming tonight. No one's coming, the night is still just me and the cold against my will. I call your name, but there's no reply. Only the tears I cannot hide. No one's coming, I'm all alone with memories of a love I've known. I thought forever would never leave, but now I sit with a heart that grieves. I feel the emptiness where you used to be. Your voice still lingers haunting me. The laughter faded, the promises frayed, the love we built has slipped away. I reach for warmth I used to know, but only cold winds answer slow. Every memory pulls like a knife, heartstrings untied, unraveling light. I held on tight, I gave my all, but even love can stumble and fall. Now every touch, every sigh feels like echoes of goodbye. Heartstrings untied, torn apart, fragments of a broken heart. I reach for heartstrings untied.
Your hands once held me through the storm. Now I shiver where it's cold and warm. I try to mend what can't be healed. I touch the wound that time revealed. The strings that bound our hearts so near. I cut away by doubt and fear. I called your name into the night, hoping somehow you'd hold me tight. But silence answers dark and wide. A testament to heartstrings untied. Heartstrings untied, torn apart. Fragments of a broken heart. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just empty space in the midnight air. Heartstrings untied, love undone. Lost in the shadow of what we've become. I thought forever could survive, but now I'm left with heartstrings untied. Maybe someday the pain will fade. Maybe I'll learn to be okay. But tonight I lie in the dark alone, with a love that's vanished like a stone. Every string that held me near now whispers only what's not here. Softly tear pulls like a tide. Every heartbeat breaks inside. I thought our song would never end, but now I'm left with heartstrings untied. Heartstrings untied, torn apart. Fragments of a broken heart. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just empty space in the midnight air. Heartstrings untied, love undone. Lost in the shadow of what we've become. I thought forever could survive, but now I'm left with heartstrings untied. Walk the streets we used to know. Every corner whispers how we grow. The laughter fades, the pictures tear. Memories linger in the empty air. Your hair once fit perfectly in mine. Now I chase shadows lost in time. The songs we played, the dreams we made, all slipping slowly like a shade. I keep hoping, I keep trying, but all I find is myself crying. The echoes of what we used to be haunt me still relentlessly. Forgotten moments lost in the past. A love I thought would always last. I reach for you, but you're not there. Just a silence in the empty air. In my heart, I see
see empty space, searching for your warm embrace, but nothing answers, nothing remains, just echoes of forgotten pain. Forgotten moments lost in the past, a love I thought would always last. I reach for you, but you're not there, just the silence and the empty air. Forgotten moments, pieces of me, scattered in the memories we can't keep. I thought our hearts would never part, but now I'm alone with forgotten moments in my heart. Maybe someday the pain will fade, maybe the memories won't invade, but tonight I sit with tears that fall, remembering a love that gave me up. Sorry for your laugh, every touch, every glance, every fleeting tender chance. I can't hold them, can't rewind, just the shadows of what we left behind. Forgotten moments lost in the past, a love I thought would always last. I reach for you, but you're not there, just the silence and the empty air. Forgotten moments, pieces of me, scattered in the memories we can't keep. I thought our hearts would never part, but now I'm alone with forgotten moments in my heart. The door's barely open wide, but somehow you slipped out of my life. No shattered glass, no screaming fight, just quiet footsteps in the night. Your suitcase gone, your son's still here, hanging heavy in the air. I stood there frozen, couldn't breathe when you left without me. Don't want a sign, no last embrace, just emptiness where you once stayed. I didn't know that love could leave without a single word to speak. When you left without me, it took the light away, turned off forever into yesterday. When you left without me, you didn't say goodbye. Now I'm holding on to memories while learning how to cry. I would have followed anyway, but you left without me there. The mirror shows a stranger's face, trying hard to find your trace. Every promise that we made feels like a debt I never paid. I'll read our messages again, searching for the moment when your heart decided silently to leave without me. Did I miss the signs you gave? Was I left too far to save? If I had known you felt alone, I would have fought to bring you home. When you left without me, you closed my chapter fast. I'm stuck rereading every page of our past. Oh, when you left without me, you didn't look behind. Now I'm chasing all the pieces you chose to leave behind. I would have changed, I would have tried, but you left without me by your side. I would have packed my bags. Now the nights are long and slow, and I still don't know how someone I love so deeply could leave so quietly. When you left without me, you took my heart alone, left me with the silence and a half-finished song. When you left without me, you left me complete, still standing in the doorway where eyes used to meet. I would have stayed through anything, but you left without me.